Hello, Internet. Hello, Sam. And it's too early to be doing this, but I'm doing it anyways. Welcome to After Campfire. It is after 6 a.m. I don't know exactly what time it is because I just got home from work. Been doing a bunch of night shifts lately. I have about another week of them to do and then I'm done. I didn't have to do another week, but I kind of just took those shifts on because they needed to be filled, so I'm filling them. Sam, you made a bookshelf. I didn't make this, but I got a new cabinet. So I wanted to, present it since your question was related to it and sit on the floor for my video because I think it's very fitting for your question. But first I will answer my question and continue Henry's diary of how to keep being an adult person and stuff, which again, very fitting for your question. So yeah, I've just done about a week and a half of night shifts, and I have another week of night shifts to go. It's weird. Getting home around 6 and then going to sleep is weird. Usually my apartment is pitch black at this moment if I got home fast enough, and if I didn't, the window in my bedroom is kind of blacked out by these cardboard things so that I will not wake up because of the light. But to make this video, I had to turn my lights on, which sucks, and hopefully that makes it, well, hopefully it doesn't make it so that I can't fall asleep. But yeah, that's my current life events right now, just doing that. My question, Sam, was about my trip to Canada, and basically, what do you do with yourself when you have this random time, like an extended period of time to yourself? Because when you are an adult person and stuff, or even a kid, when you're a human, a human without obnoxious amounts of free money and stuff, you usually are kind of restricted from going on random trips alone. So if I were to do it again, I need to think of what I would do next. I went north of Canada on my own. I went south to Portland and beyond with Alicia. I haven't gone west yet, but there's not like a week's worth of stuff to do there. And I haven't gone east yet, which I don't really know what I would do in like Idaho and Montana and stuff like that. But who knows? Maybe I'd figure it out. I think I'd have to get in a plane and try somewhere entirely new. I did look. When I was setting up that trip to go to Canada, I was thinking of maybe going to the East Coast, maybe going to Hawaii, maybe going to New Zealand, a whole bunch of places. But I just decided to keep it simple and not do all those things. Spend less money, not stress about getting places on time, just to relax, and that was nice. That was the nice thing about that trip. So yeah. Sam's question was an odd one for me because it was like, what is something that has happened, like something you've done, accomplished, or whatever, that has made you think, I am an adult? And that's kind of what After Campfire has been. It started in the very beginning times of this podcast. Well, not the podcast. Henry's Diary of How to Adult, my Marvel podcast. We are going to release our final episode soon. We just finished phase 2 pretty much, and it's a lot of effort to do a podcast, and with me trying to figure out my life and working weird hours and stuff, I didn't want to do it anymore, and my co-host agreed. So yeah, it was also a lot of work because we were getting into the era of so many TV shows, and doing the TV shows is not very fun. The movies are way better. So anyways, where was I? So yeah, early on, but not the very beginning, because the very beginning of this was weird. It was Henry's Diary of How to Adult, not keep being an adult, and it was about me getting a job. And the thing is, like, when I moved here, it was like the beginning of phase 1 or phase 2 of being an adult, of having a job, supporting myself, losing my safety net, so I have to support myself. That was fun. But there wasn't really ever a moment where I was like, yes, I am an adult. Even though I do have my own apartment, I do have furniture, more furniture that I have set up myself, not just one bookshelf. I have the chairs that my phone is currently leaning on, the kitchen table that they're next to, my TV entertainment system, whatever you want to call it thing, my desk. Oh, I didn't assemble my desk, or I did. Someone from work was getting rid of that desk, so I took it, but it was in parts, so I did have to reassemble it. Some tables, my bed frame, cat drawers, lots of stuff. Anyways, I never really had a moment of clarity that said I was an adult, because I kind of think of myself as like level 1 or level 2 adult, and that there's like many levels, and I don't feel like I'm gonna feel super adult until I have a kid. Like, I don't know. I don't have a moment, I've never had a moment of clarity like that. I feel like that's just part of my personality. I've always just been a kind of goofy, silly person who loves games and silliness. Like, look here, this is like my board game stash. Up here, my like 100 volumes of One Piece manga. Well, not 100 volumes, but a lot of volumes of One Piece manga. Over there, my video games, my amiibos and silliness. I don't know. I've always been a kind of silly person. So, I don't have an answer for you, Sam. I feel like I've just been slowly transitioning from a person who relied on my parents to a person who doesn't. And if that's what being an adult is, it is. I guess that's what I am now. But it never felt like a big jump of any sort. But to be fair, for you, you're still in school, so maybe that's why you're feeling it more. But for me, I've been out of school for about 3 years, and I've been working my job here for a bit over 2, right? And I don't know. Before that, I had a year between school and work. I've been just doing my own thing, and it's worked out so far. This is a question that I probably shouldn't ask, but I'm tired and delirious and it's the middle of the night, so I'm gonna ask it anyways. So, I don't talk about things super duper personal on this channel because I don't really talk to anyone about these things, let alone on a website where anyone could watch, even though that's unlikely. But yeah, when I mentioned that whole like losing your safety net thing, like I used to be able to rely on my family a lot more in case of things going south. And I can't do that anymore because of things going on in my life and my family's lives and things of that nature. But I've always kind of felt bad about having the ability to do that. Sam, do you feel bad when you need to rely on people? Like, do you... I don't know. That's it. I don't want to go any... I don't think I need any more explanation for that. Just, do you feel bad when you have to rely on your family when you need help? So, yeah. So, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this middle of the night delirious Henry special after campfire episode. I'm gonna go to sleep now, if I can. I really wish I didn't have to turn the lights on to make this video.